Good afternoon, and welcome back to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. I'm Danny Vittori, and today we have on 3 players and the manager of the Babe Ruth Lynn baseball team. We have manager Leon Elwell, as well as 3 players, Shea, Jaiden, and Josh. Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Of course. So I'll start by asking, Leon, you're the manager. You 3, what are your positions when you're playing?
I play first base.
I play second base.
And I pitch.
Cool. Awesome. And you said you got 4 pitches?
Yeah.
That you can do? Nice. I like that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to ask or if it's a secret.
Do you want me to say what I throw?
There you go.
I throw a slider, 2-seam, curveball, and a 4-seam.
Okay, so basically I could hit nothing off of you. That's good to know. So, Leon, I'll start with you. What's it like being the manager, being the head coach of a team like this?
It's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. The boys work really, really hard, so that makes it that much easier. It's a good group of kids. We can only have 3 kids on here. I wish we could have all 15 of them, but it's a lot of fun. It was a great summer, and I just appreciate all the hard work that they put in this summer.
Of course. And now I'll ask you 3. You can go down the line. What was it like getting all the way to the World Series? And congratulations on that too.
It was like a lot of hard work, a lot of teamwork had to be put in, and we had to practice every day and work hard every single day. And we just knew what we had to do, like every game. We just went out there and just worked hard as we could.
Yeah, and everyone had to, buy into all the stuff that coach was preaching to us, so everyone was on the same page, and we bonded as a team, and that was how we got there.
Cool.
I would just say the practices, our practice every day, those helped us get better as a team and work together as a team, and I think that's what brought us to the World Series.
It sounds like it. I remember I was there for when you were sent off, actually, to Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
That sounds like it was a fun trip. Because how did you get there?
We got there. We took a train. We took a train from South Station, and we took a train right into Fredericksburg, Virginia. They had a train station there. So we traveled all night, and we got there about 8:30 in the morning. We left about 9:30 at night.
Oh, wow. That is a long haul.
Sure was.
That must have been fun, though. But I'll ask you, how long have you 3 been playing baseball? When did you start?
I've been playing ever since I can remember, T-ball all until now.
Yeah. I started in Pine Hill Little League, and then just worked my way up, and now playing at Lynn Babe Ruth, and now I graduated, so.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, same as Jaiden and Shea, except I played in Wyoma, and then again went on to play in Lynn Babe Ruth.
Oh, okay, great. And for you, how long have you been the manager, been working with Babe Ruth?
I've been working Babe Ruth. This is my 3rd stint with Babe Ruth. So overall, probably 10 years I've been coaching in Babe Ruth. But with this particular group, last year was my first year with this group of kids, and then obviously again this year.
And again, I don't know exactly how it works with the age. I know you're all, you 2 are 16, you're 15, but you're all in the 15 group. So had you played together before on the same team?
Yeah.
Any of you?
Yeah, we played together last year, and we all go to the same high school, so we play high school baseball together.
Oh, okay. Well, where do you go?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah.
Nice. It's actually one of my parents' alma maters, so I know that a little bit. And if you have to just go through the entire season, not just the World Series, all of it, what would you say was some of your favorite memories playing? And if you can answer.
The regional championship was probably the best game because winning that was the biggest relief, because we worked so hard up until that point, and that was just everything we were working for to get to the World Series. Yeah.
One of my favorite moments was in the Maplewood game, because we lost to them last year in the state championship, and all season we tried to get over that hump. So when we won that game, I was really pleased, and that was probably my favorite moment from the season.
Nice.
I got to say the state championship, it was, since we lost it last year, it was so much I would say it was like a relief to win the state championship instead of losing it again and then going on to the regionals and then the World Series.
Nice. And what would you say is one of your favorite moments with coaching them?
For me, I would just say it was the practices every day, just to see these guys every day, put in the work and the effort, and just get better and better every day at practice. So for me, and then obviously like to see their reactions. When we did win the states and in the regionals, to see the dog piles and stuff like that. And then of course I got the Gatorade shower at the end of each of those. So. Those are the memories that I'll take away.
I mean, those are fun. I see those on TV. That sounds like it'd be a fun thing to do. And as for like the positions you play, have you always played those positions, or did you move around, or how did that end up working?
Towards my younger years, I was usually an outfielder because I'm a lefty. But I've played first base for a long time. I usually like switch in and out, but this year I primarily took first base.
Nice.
I've always played infield, either shortstop or second base, but we have a really good shortstop, so second base was my primary position.
I would just say I've always pitched. It's kind of been natural for me to do, once again, because I'm a lefty. I just like doing it.
Yeah, well, you gotta like your position, right? It's because you really commit to it. And I don't actually know the Babe Ruth League. How do you get into it? Like, do you have to qualify? Can you sign up? How does that work?
As far as like just signing up to play Babe Ruth, like
You just sign up. I wasn't sure if you like had to qualify a certain way or.
yeah. So every January we have an online registration, and then we have an in-person registration. And then you just if you're between the ages of 13 and 15, you can register to play Babe Ruth, and they have three separate, so they have a 13-year-old division, and they have a 14-15 division.
Okay.
And then when we get to All-Stars, they split into three divisions. So you have a 13-year-old All-Star bracket, 14-year-old All-Star, and 15-year-old All-Stars.
Oh, okay. So that's how it works. So you three are all going to be graduating out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just did.
Last year did.
Oh, you just did. So then, what would you say would be next in terms of baseball? You're all going to keep playing?
Yeah.
Yep.
High school.
High school.
Like
Legion.
maybe some Legion,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you do play other leagues as well.
Yeah.
And I know you're also, what, 15, 16, what is that? Is that sophomores?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
high school?
We're all
So, yeah, so I know it's still a little bit young, but would you think about pursuing it even as you're looking at colleges or looking into that, or do you even think about that yet?
It's yeah, I think about playing in college, and possibly like I hope to get to the next level, but college is just my goal for now.
Yeah, I agree. I play hockey as well, so
Oh.
I want to play that definitely in college, so maybe I can do both. Who knows?
It's always been my dream to play in college, so I would definitely hope to play in college.
Well, I hope you all can as well, because then we can say we had you on this show and be like, hey, we know these three. As well as, of course, your other 12 teammates. And for you, would you want to continue to manage, coach in Babe Ruth?
Well, I'm getting close to retirement, so I think I'm going to do one more year. I was asked to come back and do another year. This year was going to be my last year, because I think it'd be hard to top, the experience of coaching, making it to the World Series, and especially coaching with this group of guys, like they had said earlier. We lost in the state finals last year, and I think for all of us that was the goal to get back and get over that hump, and get to the regional, and then you wind up winning the regional, and you go to a World Series. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, for me, maybe one more year.
Maybe one more. Maybe
Yeah.
get one more out of you.
Yep.
And now for you, might be your last year, and then for you three who graduated out of it, what would you say to someone who's a little bit younger and thinking about maybe playing for the league?
Definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You make memories forever and make good friends.
It's a good way to bond with your teammates, because you do three all go to the same school, but I'm assuming not all of your teammates do.
No.
Most of them, but some of them are from other towns because it's Greater Lynn Babe Ruth.
Right. So you get to bond with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be kind of funny then maybe going and playing some of your former teammates in games during the season.
Yeah.
That would be a funny thing to experience. Well, but I gotta say thank you guys again for coming on to talk about your amazing season. Congratulations again for making it all the way. That was very impressive. We were all rooting for you.
Appreciate you having us. Thank you very
for
much.
having us.
Of course. And once again, I'm Danny Vittori. This has been the Lynn Lowdown, and we will see you next week with more guests.